Hey, Hobie here with Elk Central, and I'm going to go through what I wear on my elk hunts. This is going to be just a quick rundown. This is going to be typical 35 degree mornings, 60 to 70 degree days, and either day hunting from the truck, hiking, 5 to 7, 10 miles a day, all the way to like a overnight backpack few day trip. So, this is what I run. We're gonna start with pants. Sitka Ascent pants, lightweight, breathable, gives me a lot of flexibility with the temperature range. Really like these pants, been running them for a while. And then base layer top, this is an old First Light Merino. They have different options now, but any of the Merino is my go-to from them. I wear that all the time, first layer on in those temperature range. So. Then we have a kiln from First Light as well. It's merino. Really like this with the hood. You'll notice my first layer doesn't typically have a hood. This one does. If it's going to be cool enough to wear this layer, I'm going to want to throw my hood up sometimes. So you could also use like a grid fleece mid layer to replace this one if you prefer. I just have always used the merino stuff. Merino base layer bottoms. This would typically not get worn very much unless it is in that cooler range for most of the day. And the nice thing about these are First Lights. These are zip offs. So I might start with these on, especially if I'm camped up high backpacking, start in the morning with these on, hike for a little while, start getting warm, day starts warming up. I'm just able to pull my pants down, unzip these things right off. Boots never have to come off. I can keep on trucking if I'm chasing elk or whatever I'm doing. So those are very important. Just a regular ball cap, the Sitka ones are okay. I like these just because they do dry a little bit faster than like a standard hat. Pair of gloves, lightweight gloves. I'll wear those in the cool mornings. Don't wear them all day long if it's gonna warm up. I like to have the dexterity without gloves, but always have some of these in my pack. And then the rain jacket. A lot of areas, it's kind of weather that you can't really predict sometimes, especially in the afternoons. So always pack a rain jacket with me, no matter if I'm day hunting or hunting, a multi-day backpack hunt. Always have a decent rain jacket. This is a Kuiu Chugach. Have this for a couple years. Holds up really good so far and keeps me dry for the most part. So gotta have a rain jacket, some type of rain layer. The super lightweight rain jackets, like the Cabela's, if they still sell that, they sell a super packable one. Some of the big names actually sell a very, very lightweight rain jacket. I don't think they're worth having because I've seen too many of them just get soaked through pretty quick, especially with a pack on top of it and pressure from those items. So I don't recommend the super light ones. They're very fragile as well. They're a couple $100 still, and I don't want to see my jacket get torn up that easily. So I go with this mid layer. I would say like a mid range, not super heavy, but not the lightest option out there. A beanie. I use this a lot sleeping, but it's nice to have if it is windy and cool. It weighs next to nothing, so I'll throw that in there. I prefer one with like a shell material versus like a merino beanie or something that doesn't really break the wind. So that's why I use this one, had it a long time. And then my most important piece in my whole kit, I would say, is socks. Problems with your feet can really, really slow you down. And so I always carry extra socks. Even if it's a day hunt, a lot of times I might throw an extra pair of socks in the bag. And if it's warm out, I might change them at lunchtime. If I sit down at usually like 1 o'clock, things have slowed down a little bit, or I'm getting ready to make a big move maybe, and I've been hiking all morning, I'll go ahead and throw it on a new pair of socks and just give my feet some time to air out, and that really helps me. So this is a basic kit for your average weather out there, and I'm gonna make another quick video here coming up, so keep an eye out for that. It's gonna be your colder weather options during archery elk, and your even warmer weather options for some of those guys that are hunting like Arizona, New Mexico, or even clear up into Idaho and Montana if it's early season and the weather hasn't broke yet. So stay tuned for that. Thanks.